Mexico, seguro. Sí. See the JSU? We can't see the JSU? Yeah, we good. Let's see if we can win. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got the Jack State Tigers in the beat. What was I sitting there last time?
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Am I centered? I'm not centered. Let's see. Did I move it? Just a tad. Let's see. That works. Yeah. We got, hold on. We got Mamba. We got Goku and Vegeta. Got Michigan forever, but you know, with the Jackson State. Let's get it popping. Okay, I was about to. You got white? Oh, what color you wearing? Okay. Let's see what he did. You doing all white? Okay. What you doing? All white? You hear me? It's fine. Whatever. If it's wrong, I'll age it out because I don't want to be white on white.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champions.
Oh, wow, they won a natty last year. I'm playing that national champion. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me stretch. Got to lock in for this one. The defending national champion. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, natty was good. You're the best of the best in this league now. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. Boyd. Is it Rob? What's his name? D-Rock. Okay, D-Rock.
Bring the football to the 25-yard line.
99. Good Lord. Good Lord. Okay,
Here
Nate.
comes the
Mr.
bunch formation.
99.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Aggressive
Give me that.
play. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. And it's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right in the coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Got the turnover. They're going to try to turn it back over. Offensive coordinator on some BS already, I see. Test it out.
Here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep in the
Give me that.
side.
Oh, my.
Oh, and he could not hold on. It would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Don't do that.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
I appreciate it, though. I ain't been this in a while.
Throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him.
Give me that. Oh, I threw it back. God. Oh, my God.
Right into the
He overshot it. That's fine.
He's at the 50. At the 30 now. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge
I hate making that mistake.
doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
How you gonna play this? Don't have the speed.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession.
That's how we gonna play this.
And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What should you call? Let's test the field. Huh? Test the field. Get through the test. Get through the test.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value. LSU now operating in the red zone.
third down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh,
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And if you scheme it, you can do it. Figure it out. Fucking figure it out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0.
We have to move the safety on.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Chaos for us. Come on.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with a 25.
That's it. Where the kitchen sink? Yeah. Hey, we should do it on the side.
TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He decides to keep it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, my God.
The pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That's some concepts. For sure.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Let's get a score. Figure out how to find it. Bring down the field. Rich.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Fucking bad play
right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh,
God. Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a quick grab. Runs through the defender. At the 23, this offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. One falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Touchdown.
Who the fuck is that? Shit.
Counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards to the end zone.
What's that shit?
Short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
He ain't fast enough to come back.
It's Lewis.
Oh, I had to. If he was any better, if that linebacker was any better.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The game
Tried to bait it.
the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, tries to get it to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Get that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, I think I threw it to him.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now.
Take off.
Recovers the fumble. He keeps going. The player is down, injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out.
No, I'm put conservative. The dude's still fumble.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
God.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. He runs out of bounds, and it's a big gainer there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
LSU is now operating in the red zone.
He was saving my ass when I'm missing that.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Oh my
Brought down,
God.
the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Oh, just too slow, bro. Too slow, bro.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let
Oh my, he missed him.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver.
Oh my
They catch
God.
an errant throw by the quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's hit as he throws it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll just down it right here. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's a fly to the wideout.
Oh, my man.
Intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
That's a bull.
Take it away.
It is what it is, man. You gotta take it.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here.
Oh.
That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
He's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
What?
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
No run it. Handed off to the running back. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Right behind the line, it's Little. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back for the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What I do?
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Gotcha,
Looking
weekend.
deep down the right side.
Motherfucker!
Pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
I'm gonna try.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made after a big gain.
It's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pump over the middle. It's Little. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moves out of the pocket.
Give me that.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Man, it's not working.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Moffitt.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open. And the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fucking trash.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Y'all gonna get to the quarterback?
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moffitt. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, my.
Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Moffitt. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grinding away on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense wraps him up quickly, got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Fucking bad play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense takes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, my. This is good.
It's Lewis. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Number 17 sets a kickoff. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Fucking pissed. Back to the lab, man. You suck.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw to the left.
Oh.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Suck, man. Well, back to the lab, man.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial game.